There are a couple of angles to responsible AI. The first thing is, as you're building your systems, just make sure you're able to know what goes into training the model. Are you tracking what data has been used in the model, what parameters, what model is being used, what assumptions were being made? So just being quite explicit and careful about these things, because for these aspects may affect the eventual model that's being trained. I think it's part of it, and I'm sure we'll come to this later, is just making sure you have good engineering process. Even version control, tracking parameters, these are all just hygiene factors that software engineers have been using in other domains for a long time. The second thing is there are now a set of methods to help uncover the black box of AI. So if we talk about deep learning networks and neural networks, various ways to visualize what's going on within the neural network. It helps data scientists debug the models, but some of these can also be used to summarize the results of very complex models and to present them, to explain what are the underlying drivers. You should be able to at least explain where something goes wrong so that you can try and fix it. And increasingly, there is this idea of fairness. AI algorithms will take any feature you feed to them and use it to try and predict more accurately. Now, there are ways to quantify the impact. So with any machine learning model, you have a certain accuracy or error rate that you will generate. No model is completely 100% correct. Now, the question is the model making errors on women versus men differently? And if it is, you need to have visibility of this. Just like any form of monitoring that you have in any software system, you need to be able to monitor the algorithmic performance of your models and whether they're treating men and women in the same way. So our approach is really, how do we give better visibility into these systems? How do we give visibility into the explainability metrics, into the fairness metrics? Also part of the engineering process to build these models. And there, I think, gives you the foundations for building responsible AI systems and responsible software, because you want to be able to know when things go wrong. When things go wrong, you want to reverse very so it doesn't do more harm. Problem with learning systems and AI systems is that the algorithms can learn the wrong thing and they can continue to perform fine. So the microservice will still be up. It'll be 99.9% available, but it will give you a really bad prediction 99.9% of the time. So you have to think about different ways and SLAs when thinking about machine learning systems from traditional software.